What's up everyone, welcome to Profit Data. So previously, as you know, we were talking about this automata theory. Okay, so I've been given you the example how you can analyze the DFA and construct your table with in a logic, and how you can construct transition and diagram. Okay, so I've been showcased those things and I've been shown those things in Python. Okay, so for that thing you can watch those videos, which is like, if you go to this youtube.com/profitdata/videos, the videos are there where you can watch those 1 and 2. So 2 parts are available, and this is the third part, extension of those videos. Okay, video tutorial. So here I will explain how you can create those transitions. I will show through the diagram, and then we will get in Python, and there we will try to create a table, okay, which will be helpful in our Python. So we have been done through the examples. If you didn't go through the part 1 and part 2, I insist that go with this part 1 and part 2 by going to this channel, which is Profit Data, or you can go with this link in the description, which is available. Okay, if you go through that one, a post is there, okay, which you can follow, and I've been explained what is automata theory and other things. So it will be better if you watch that one, it will be very much helpful for you. Okay, so this is extension, this is third level, which I will say, okay, which I will show you how you can create those transition diagram, convert it into a table, and how you can utilize to place your orders. Okay, so it will be like, as I said, you can utilize them for trading purposes, and how you can do with a simple we will create a simple structure, simple transition diagram, simple table, and I'm going to utilize those stuff. Okay, so I will show you each and everything. So we'll go one by one, and in this case I must say that I'm going to utilize Zerodha for placing my orders. And if you don't have an account with Zerodha, you just visit profitdata.web.com, or link is available for each and every broker whoever provides the API, Zerodha, Upstocks, and Allies Blue. Okay, so you can visit this link and open an account. If you need any help, you can visit me direct via WhatsApp and just let me know. I'll clear all your doubts and help you to open this account. One more thing is there, if you if you unable to get this API, okay, so suppose if you are a new trader and you don't have an account, okay, so and they want to utilize this Upstocks to place this order, and you want to do something, there is a better chance is there. Okay, first of all, you need to keep in continue your Upstocks API, so it will be there. So first of all, I must say that there is a email is there. Okay, I've been asked my this one of a guy in Upstocks team. Okay, he is helping me in this, whoever opening this account. So he told me that so suppose if you are any of customer is in your referral, and he is asking for the API, so there is a way is there, from his side he used to provide a mail to our company, and then from my side also I have to provide a mail. Okay, so the only people who don't have an account in Upstocks, I can get them the API, okay, whom they can utilize API for trading purpose. Right now I just tell you that API has been stopped, and has been given only to the closed group, and if you want to get included in this closed group, I must say that open an account under my referral, and I will definitely help you to open an account and to get any API. Okay, so Allies Blue or Zerodha, that is also good. And so suppose if you want to go with Upstocks, okay, and you want to utilize the API and you don't have already an account. See, Upstocks is right now what they are going is they are offering this interactive API. From that one you can place the orders, and second, they are offering this data, historical data, okay, which is like OHSC candle data, which you can utilize for your trading purposes, which is in low cost. So it's one of the best that go with this Upstocks, and for those people who don't have an account, okay, I suggest that you can go with the Upstox, and I can definitely help you opening an account and getting an API. Okay, who this segment which I were talking about. Okay, so there is a code is there, okay, which I'm gonna show you, which I'm gonna once again gonna utilize this stuff. Okay, so right now we will straight away move to this part, and I will create a transition diagram, okay, as this I've been explained, and I will explain once again, and we will stick to our rules, and then exactly we will go to the Python, and I will show you how you can place the order, okay, in real time. Okay, suppose this is not the real time, I mean to say, if you will get in real time, what are the conditions you can put and how you can utilize. So the code won't be available because I don't want you people to misuse without any proper guidance, or without any idea. If you just copy paste, so it is not allowed for you. Okay, so I will give the conditions, I will give the example. What you can do is you can include them by watching this video and can help yourself. Okay, so this is the way I'm going here. Okay, so for placing orders I will not give you the code, but you can utilize and you can understand from this stuff and can try after the market hours. Okay, so this is the way. So first of all, I show you this transition diagram. So we'll go for this stuff. So there is already an example is there, which I will tell you. The example is there that you need to construct a DFA, deterministic finite automata, okay, which exactly accepts only A. So there will be an input A, B. Input strings will be there, but it will accept only A. Means at the finish point it should be in A. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you. I will take, instead of A, B, we will take 0 and 1, and then exactly we will say that it should accept only 0, means you should accept only 1 0. Okay, if we are accepting that 1 0, means we are clear here. Okay, our final state is reached and our machine is completed and we have constructed the DFA. So this is the way which we should go for. Okay, so we'll take I must say I apologize with these things. It might be the draw will be not in a perfect sketch. Okay, but I will try to explain. Okay, so go for this stuff, it will be better for you. Okay, so we will first of all we will just start with a construct node. Okay, so this is the start node which I will say. So how to construct a DFA. So you will start with the start node. So I will just say Q node. Okay, so this will be 0 node. Okay, starting node. Okay, so Q node. Okay, then we will straight away we will reach to another node by telling them that we need a final state. Okay, so this will be a very much clear stuff. So here I will give a self loop for that one. Okay, where I am telling to go for the buy statement. If I got the buy here, okay, so suppose if I got the buy here, okay, and what I'm saying here is buy, instead of I will say as a, instead of buy we will say as a 1. Okay, in a previous video I said that we will go for 0 we'll go for the sell, and for 1 we will go for the buy. Okay, so this is the way I am going. Okay, so here we will include as an 1, so it is here, it is buy. So my statement is here simple. Okay, I will take an example. I already said about the example that only A should be there. Only A should be there means only 0 should be there. Okay, if I say 0 should be there means it should be reached to my final acceptance state, which is Q1. Okay, and this will be in a double circle, which is as I said, double circle in the sense it is complete, we have reached the final stage and our DFA has been accepted. This is our complete machine. So I will say as a 0. So only 0 should be accepted at the end before I can go for 1 as many as time, but only 1 0 should be there, and if it is more than 2 or 3 zeros, it is not accepted, only 1 0. Okay, so this is the way I'm going. So first of all, I am like follow this DFA, how I'm gonna constructing this stuff, and then we will definitely gonna utilize for our buy and sell purpose. Okay, I will explain how you can do for this stuff. So right now what I'm doing is like I will create a self loop for 1, which is like I can go for 1 as many as time, but only 1 0, and I will like construct a trap state. Okay, what I'm saying is a trap state in the sense, if any of 0 or 1 comes, I won't mind here. Okay, any like 1 can be there, or any zeros can be there, I won't mind here. So if it is like gets like another 0, it will be in a trap state. I need only 1 0. Okay, and I will say like I will give a self loop here, which I will say as 0 comma 1. So this is right now I am going here. Okay, so this is the statement. Okay, right now as I said, like I will show you. Say suppose if I got 1 0. Okay, so I started with a 1, say I got 0, so I need to say whether it is accepted or not. So if it is read 0 only once, it is accepted, otherwise not. Say if I say 1, so it is like okay 1, and then 0, it is accepted. So this is DFA is accepted. Okay, so right now if I say like double 0, if I'll go with like double 0 and 1. Okay, so what happens, I started with the 0, so from Q0 to Q1 0, that is good, started with the 0, and then once again I said 0. So what happens, from Q1 I've been reached to Q2. Okay, and then once again I said to 1, which is in trap state. So this is not the final step and it has not been accepted. Okay, so this is not DFA, it is not an DFA. Okay, it is not an complete DFA. Okay, it has been not accepted. Okay, so this is we have to avoid. So we need only 1 0, and after that you can go for any number of ones, we won't mind. Okay, so I'll just go with the 1, so self loop. Okay, 1 2 3 4, okay, not a problem, and if comes 1 accepted, so that's it, done. Okay, and another zeros you can't do, so only 1 zeros can be accepted. Okay, so this is our DFA. Okay, so this is our DFA which have been constructed. Okay, so this is deterministic finite automata. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do is like I will take it in my example, I will take it in my Python, and what I will say 1 equals, it is my buy. Now I can construct the node Q0 as an buy also and sell also, which will like go for in other videos, which I will explain. So here we will know that why we are constructing a DFA. So for I must say that was those two videos which will be help. So 1 equals buy and 0 will be for, we will take it for sell. Okay, so here we are good to go. Okay, we are done here, and this DFA has been constructed and we have completed this transition diagram. Okay, right now what I will go is like we'll straight away you can visit these links and just copy paste, and we will do some improvisation here. We will construct our table and then we will go according. Okay, so this is just an example by telling like example is there for the DFA which I took, like they are telling that you should keep it only 1 0, and more than 1 0 twice or thrice will be not accepted, it will not reach to the final. So in the sense what we are doing here is like we can go for the buy any times, but only one sell should be there. Okay, so this is what I'm doing is here. This is like first of all I will construct the DFA as per that one, as per the diagram, and then we will go for other things. Okay, so right now as I said, okay, so this is good. Okay, so what I'm saying, at 0th means at Q0. Okay, so first of all I said that I've been already set the access token and API key, and I'm ready to place the order here. Okay, which I will tell you how I'm gonna do. Okay, so you just get ready with your access token, and how you can do, just I will show you. So I will utilize the same thing, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna utilize for my trading purposes. So we will gonna take many of those examples. We will go with our deterministic finite automata, non-deterministic finite automata, which is like the part of automata. Okay, which is like as I say, many parts, like as I said, these two things, and then we will go with the push down automata, in which case DFA will be there, NDFA will be there, and then we will go with the Turing machines, DFA and DFA, and we will go with our regular languages also. It will be like formal languages. We'll go with the languages explaining how you can go for the extraction purpose, and how you can go with the regular languages. So all the things will be included. So whatever we read in theory of computation, or say automata theory, we will gonna utilize all of the things. It is I'm doing this part is here, I just want you to make understand how you can create the logic, how you can prepare that logic. Okay, and just a simple thing, if you already prepared the logic or algorithm, how you can utilize those things. Okay, so this is one of the best. Okay, will be a very simple method for to make the computer work. Okay, so the computer is like some of the steps you need to do it by yourself. You have to give the input, and according to that you will get the results. So suppose I question something to my computer, and it is said yes, this is the answer. So you got the answer. So it is like yes or no. If the answer is not available, then definitely the search results won't give you proper answers. It will like halt. Okay, it will like show like we didn't understand this part. So same as with this part. If you're preparing a logic, and if you got say like no, this is one of the wonderful strategy for me, and I'm getting the profit, but you need to convert them in a logic. You need and how you can do this with the help of this transition diagram and table. You can do a lot of the things, and further upcoming videos will be there, which will help you to create algorithms, help you some of the things which are there, so many of the indicators are there, but some of the times every indicators won't work. You have to keep it simple, in a simple format, each and everything. You should not get into confusion, and if you do it for those parts, and then you can utilize, then it will be better. Same as I do with my this Renko ATR and Supertrend. I just put some conditions, and I go according to that one. So it was very much simple to me. Okay, so this is the way I'm gonna get profit. Okay, so suppose I'm gonna first of all construct, and I'll just talk about those things. So I'm just say at Q0 at 0th. So what I will say, input 0 and 1. Okay, at 0 and 1 in this Q0, if I say 0 Q0 input, if I'll give, it will be like it will like move to the 1 Q1, and if I say input 1, it should be at the same place. Okay, self loop. And then if I say Q1, if I say input as in 0, so it will go for the 2, which is good. And if I say put 1, it will be a self loop. Okay, so here we are good. Okay, so only one cell will be there, only 1 0 will be there. So we have done this construction, and right now I will move to this Q2, which is like this final part, which I will say as an input 0. What I'll say is as we will stay to the trap state itself, and 1 as an input, we will stay to the trap. Okay, so right now we are good to go, and we are utilizing the same logic, same program stuff. Okay, we will put some conditions, and we will gonna utilize this stuff. Okay, right now I just say that I'm ready to place the order, and before that I will show you something, how I am gonna take it in a logic, and I am gonna utilize this stuff. Okay, so I will give you a link will be there, but only one thing is there, for placement orders you have to do it by yourself. Okay, if you understand this part and you have been included, and then go for placement of orders. And I must say, don't go for the real time. Okay, try it and back test them, and then go for the real time order placement. Okay, and without proper guidance, don't go for like placing any orders. Okay, so I must say that I am aware of this thing, so I'm ready to go. But for USS, if you're in learning this part, so understand better, then go for placement order. Just don't copy paste. Okay, so I said my input. Okay, so right now I will take an example. I just tell you a scenario. Okay, so right now I will go placing this order, this some of the orders which I will go. So we'll take Tata Motors here. Okay, we will go for Tata Motors here. So I will just open the chart. Okay, so here the Tata Motors is there. So here I will explain that logic, what I am doing here. Okay, so we will remove each and everything here. Okay, and I will show you. Okay, so right now as you see that market somewhere is dropping here. Okay, and it is getting in a buy. Okay, it drops, it get buys, it get drops, and it get buy. Okay, so in trading terms, what we'll say, we'll go in every dip, we'll go for the buy. Okay, so we'll we got one quantity. Okay, we bought it here. Okay, and at the same interval, after some intervals, what we did is we are going for one more buy. Say suppose after same intervals we got a dip here, we bought here, and we will gonna dip at the same times. Some of the conditions have been watched in the market. Say last time, what I've been seeing, I've been watching this silver part, where exactly there is sometimes what happen in the crude oil as well, and silver or gold. I must say I'll go with the silver because movement will be there more in that part. So what happens after global news or market, and if there is no such a thing, what happens, market go for both sides, it will go for both buy and sell at the same time. But mostly what happens, it will first of all it will go for the dip and go for the time. At the end it should be something it has been made its point, and that is okay. So what we have done is we have been started for 6:30, 6 o'clock we have been started, and 9 o'clock some other market will open and the strategy will not be there. Okay, so right now the market we find it out a pattern here. Every dip there is a buy. Okay, so these conditions will be definitely will be there. If you go for the market, there will be a clear picture for you. Okay, if you are very much surprised, okay, this market is doing right now, every dip it is getting for the going for the buy. Okay, every dip it is getting buy. Okay, so what happens, it will be profitable situation for you, where exactly I've been find it out. And same times happened to me. Okay, everybody I've been watched market half an hour and 1 hour, and I got to realize that every dip it is in a pattern. Every dip it is getting in a rise. In every dip it is getting a one rise. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll set some interval, and after every half an hour or whatever the intervals will be there, which have been understood through my observation, I'll go for the buy every dip. In every dip I'm gonna buy, and the end before 9 o'clock I just go for the sell. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do for those things. Okay, so I'm gonna show you an example how you can do this stuff. Okay, so here it is simple. I've been constructed this stuff. So what happened here, I can go every interval, every half an hour. Okay, there is situation is there where exactly dip is getting there, and after every half an hour it is rising above. Okay, every dip it is getting rising above. Okay, so if you see, I got an opportunity dip here, then I bought it here. So this is an opportunity where exactly I have been profit. So once again more, so dip I got buy. So this is the way, and at the end, after reaching at a point, I should sell it here. Okay, so this is my 9 o'clock which I am doing here. So I need to sell, and it will be good profit for me. Okay, so I should do for these things right now. Okay, so this is the way I should go for it. So what I'm gonna do is like every dip, every interval I should go for the buy. So 6 plus 3 is 9, so up to 3 hours, which is divided in half an hour interval. Okay, so half an hour interval, in the sense I should go for at least you know like 6 times will be there. Okay, where exactly I will do the transaction. 5 times should be buy. Okay, and 1 time sell, which is like a final statement, like only one sell will be there. So here our statement itself says like only 1 0 will be there, and after that if it comes many of this one, which should not be accepted. So we reach the final this one, and it is like okay, we are good to go. Okay, we are not doing any transactions. Okay, at the final stage, at the sell, what we are doing is like we completely, like if we sold like one as like 5 lots, so we are keeping here as in 5 quantity and we sold it, so completely profit book here at the end. So right now I just keeping this 1 and 0, so it will be simple for you to understand this stuff. So we have been created already the transaction diagram and the table, and we are good to go. So right now it will do the same here. Okay, so I'm doing here an acceptance. Okay, so this is not required. At the end, if it is reached to final, it will definitely gonna stop. Okay, so how I'm gonna do, say I will keep it simple here. What I am doing is here, if it is not reached, if the state, what I'm doing is, if state not in final. Okay, if it is not reached final, and if it is not reached till every interval, I should go for the buy. Okay, so I will show it here, a print statement. Okay, so I will go for the buy. Okay, and else if statement is like I must say that that state in final. Okay, then what should I do is like profit booking, means I will go with sell with available buy quantity. If you look in a position book, there will be a buy quantity will be there, so this much we have bought. Okay, so it is a complete structure will be there. Okay, you can go with this simple statement also, which I will make easy for you. And one more thing is there which you can go, is like you can start with this stuff. Okay, and at the end you can make it by yourself also. Okay, so you've been started, and at the end you can conclude by yourself as well. Okay, so I will say about this stuff, and whatever I go with my buy statements, so at the end I will conclude each and everything. So every interval I'll go one more quantity every time. Okay, so this is a simple strategy. So available buy quantity, so whatever the quantity in a buy will be there, I need to sell them off, complete sell off. Okay, so this is the way I am going. And if something else like I'm not doing, which I already know, I completely understand. Okay, so I will do nothing here, so I will just go for the hold. Okay, so buy, sell and hold. How hold means do nothing. Okay, so here hold means do nothing. Okay, you have to do nothing. So I've been started with these things, and my final state, acceptance state, should be in 1. So I've been I've been explained my videos. Please go through that video, it will be helpful for you. Okay, so right now I'm not utilizing this stuff or for Kite Connect for placing orders. We'll go with so I'm just gonna import sleep. So I can say, or I can straight away. Okay, let it be whatever it is. Okay, so what I'm doing is here I will set the interval which I can go for But so we need to set an interval. So how we can go is like we can set this half an hour, which I believe like in every half an hour there definitely should be a change will be there. Okay, I've been seeing in crude oil as well. Okay, every half an hour we lit this. This is like, you know, observation part. You can observe anything, and if you recognize this pattern and if you utilize this stuff, it will be very much huge profit for you. Okay, very good profit for you. So if you recognize the pattern and already know, but at the same time there's a you know, order placement will be there. Okay, which you can do this through this automata. So if I have to go every 30th minute, okay, so I must say that 60 into 30, so 60 seconds equals 1 minute. So if I'll go with this 30th time this way, so this is my like 30th minute. Okay, so this is the way I'm going. So right now what I'm gonna do is like I will take just you know, 3 seconds, so I can show you what exactly I'm doing here. So I will say I will put my interval. So whatever interval is there you can put, you can do some calculation as well. Okay, so this is 3 seconds. If you put 60 seconds, 1 minute, and as per you can do whatever interval you want to put over there. Okay, so here we are good to go. So we put the interval and we will see like, you know, how we are going. Okay, so as you can say everything is good to go. So first of all 1 is there, means we still not reached to the final state, and if we reach the final states, what we'll do, we'll do complete sell off. Okay, and if it is something else apart, we didn't reach the final, so what we'll do, we'll like hold. So as you can see, it is like will do and come out from this statement. So this is the way you can prepare by yourself and can make it use of this strategy. Okay, so if you already prepared you know, small strategies and Python file, and you just recognize this pattern and you have already this algorithm with you, you just put this stuff and you are good to go. And we have done this buy and sell. So right now I'm going to show you a complete picture where you can do in the real time also for placing order. Okay, so how you can go with this stuff? Okay, it is very much simple. You just take it out this stuff and place the order. Okay, so it is just giving this stuff. Okay, so right now I'm going with the Tata Motors. So I already extracted my access token, and every 30 seconds I'm going with this stuff. So it is very much simple. I will say my order ID equals kite.place underscore order, and what I'm gonna show is like you know, variety regular, and I go with my exchange, and trading symbol will be Tata Motors. Okay, and here I'll go with, you know, transaction type, which is like I want to go with the buy. Then I will set my product type, which is like I have to go with the MIS, and then like what type of order it is. It is simple, it is market. Every 30th minute I need to place a market order with the one quantity. And then what happens here, say suppose if I want to get in algorithm itself and I don't want to look in my position book, say it will be very much simple for you. So you already know how much order I've been placed. If you look into the position book, so you already know that statement, like, you know, kite.position. So if you do this stuff and if you just search it out, your trading symbol and the quantity, you will definitely get this stuff. Okay, and here for the algorithm, like, you know, if you want to do it in Python as well, okay, it is very much simple. Just go with the cell. Okay, and you can put some stuff here. Okay, like you know, every time I'm going for the buy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like I will put here as in started with the X. So we start with X equals 0. Okay, and whenever we get sell order, we will say X plus equals 1. Okay, so whenever we are getting sell order, means the quantity is like you know, getting in a sequence and getting in a you know, we will just collect the quantity whatever in this Python itself. Okay, and we will place them whatever like we bought, and at the end whatever available quantity will be there in a buy quantity, we'll drop it in sell, and we will do it all of whatever we bought in a sequence as in one quantity, and then we will reach at end saying that this quantity we bought and we need to sell to complete this transactions. Okay, final transaction. So we need a final transaction which is sell. So which I already said like we can go placing buy orders in every dip, and at the same time we will go for our sell, like all of whatever. So you can get within position as well, you can check those things and then place the order whatever available there and do it. Okay, so as market is not there, okay, so we will try to place the order as Kite Connect has got some limitations. Okay, so some of time you won't be able to place order if holidays will be there, and after the market also there will be some limitations are there. So right now EMA is not possible, so we will go with the C and C. Okay, and we will at the end we will go for the X, telling them that we are placing an order, and we'll do it here. Okay, so this is the way I'm going. So my I will buy whatever my trading symbol according to that one. Okay, and the quantity will be there, how much quantity I can go. Okay, and then exactly at the end whatever available prices will be there, I just finalize them. Okay, so let's go for this thing. So as you can see, it start with the buy, so it bought single lot. Okay, so you just whatever you will give the quantity, so every interval it go for buy, and then at the end we will get the sell. Okay, so here what I'm doing, so as you can see it is like the market is not there, so that's why we are getting reject. In previously also I've been done same thing. So as you can see, we bought this stuff and we exactly got this one. So this is the way which you can try by yourself. So one quantity we have done in a buy, and at the end full buy quantity whatever will be there, we have to place an opposite order from that one. Each transactions will get clear all of the buy quantity and we will be in a profit booking. So this is the way which you can try by yourself. Okay, and there are a lot of applications which you can do it by yourself, and at the same time I've been just gone with whenever I'm just getting a dip, I am buying. Okay, same as the situation arise when exactly markets are in sell off. Okay, exactly this every time requires this, maybe requires in the price action strategy, where exactly we'll get to know that market is in sell off, but what happens, there is recovery is also there. Okay, so you can't say that we should go for the sell and whenever the market is also get in buy mode, means like whenever it will get in rise, then it comes down. Okay, it will go up down, up down. Okay, so what you can do, whenever it is getting in down, you can go for one more sell and then wait for the up. Then at the end, after some intervals, you will be in a profit for sure. Just square off all the positions and you will be in a good profit. Okay, so this is the way which you can utilize. Okay, so we'll do a lot of things in this section. Okay, because automata theory comes so many concepts in which we will go for the languages, we'll go for the deterministic finite automata, not deterministic finite automata, we will see the push down automata, we will see the Turing machines, and at the same time we will discuss all of the concepts of automata theory. Okay, and we will utilize this stuff to make our trading in Python as easy as possible. Mainly the algorithm, mainly the logic we will utilize by yourself, which we won't see normally in the website. We will do it by ourselves. We will be having our own logic. Okay, same thing like if you go this stuff. Okay, now what happens, it's up to you what do you want to do with this stuff. So in case in whatever case you want to do, you can go. Okay, whatever interval you want to place, and you just have to change the table according to yourself. Okay, you just have to put a diagram. You got the logic, just prepare the table, just set the interval. So what are the inputs which you need to give? Is it here you have to give your trading symbol? Okay, which like as how you can set for the input. Say interval I need. Okay, and I need the trading symbol. Okay, so what trading symbol? Right now I'm going with this. So you can choose any trading symbol you want, just set them. Just you have to call this input for this. So I just say that whatever required, like signal which I have to give, whether I have to go for the buy, sell, or just need to be hold. Okay, so you can go with this stuff. So I will say which signal you are giving. So if you say that this is the way I should go. Okay, and if you say this stuff and put it in a signal, just that's it, your algorithm is prepared and you are ready for buy and sell. Okay, according to your interval. So this is the way which you can try by yourself and do it. Okay, so the transaction diagram have been shown for the buy. You can go for the sell as well. Okay, just have to prepare according. Okay, so I will stop the video here, and I will definitely gonna cover a lot of part in this stuff. Okay, where we exactly cover all of the logics, algorithms related to automata theory, and we will combine this stuff and make our trading part profitable. And as per our logic, we will try to do this stuff, mainly fundamental parts, mainly whatever we'll do the observational, and mainly what we say is like experienced in the market, and this is profitable, we know. Okay, but exactly we don't know what to do. So this will be the best for you. Okay, go for it and do it for yourself. Now the part comes, you can include a lot of stuff here. Okay, you can you can prepare any kind of a strategy, and you can say you can put some conditions with just having a signal part. Okay, and you can manipulate whatever you want, and at the end it should be profitable. So this is the way you can go. So please do try by yourself. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please comment below. And if you have doubt or any requirement, please do contact me direct via WhatsApp. And yeah, please do subscribe and stay tuned. I'm gonna do a lot of more videos related to automata theory. Thank you.